Get ready to match the stars from Charlie's Angels, David Doyle, Fred Severs, Charles Nelson Riley, Phyllis Diller, Fred Cavallina, and Joyce Dillivant as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
Oh, yeah, yay, all right. That's fabulous. My goodness. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's pretty.
We're in harmony, aren't we?
Great suit.
Thank you very much. It's a two-piece suit for a change.
Terribly attractive.
Let me see, darling.
Here it is.
Oh, it's sort of a...
All right.
Oh, it has a...
Linda, would you please step down
wrinkles
here
in it.
on the blue dot? What?
No, it doesn't
wrinkles
have
by
wrinkles.
the
Darling, it has a
pocket.
Clark Gable back. Show America what a Clark Gable back
That's a Clark Gable back.
is. That adorable?
That's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yes.
Now, Linda started the audience match, and she won the $500 in the first part of it. That means the least she can play for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. However, we do want her to spin the star wheel, and if she gets a lucky spin out of the star wheel, she will double that amount and play for $10,000. So step right up there, my dear. Don't strain too hard, but give it a good go. Let's make one revolution. And it does.
Double! Oh, hey!
You did it.
Now that baby needs an English pram. Get busy.
That's right. Joyce, you ready? Okay, she's playing for $10,000. You stand right there and face me if you would, please. Here we go. Don't come out until I tell you to. Come
I
on
know how
down.
to cut the cord.
Here it is, blank muffins. Blank muffins. Now, Joyce has written her answer. Linda, if you give us the answer that she has on the card, you get $10,000. Don't get too excited now.
Okay.
Just a simple little answer is all we want.
Blueberry.
You don't like blueberry muffins? They don't like blueberry muffins. Maybe Joyce likes blueberry muffins. What do you say?
That was going to be my first answer, but I thought more common are English muffins.
English muffins, yeah. I guess they are a little more popular, aren't
You
they?
know, my first instinct was blueberry muffins, but I thought nobody will. That's not as ordinary as having English muffins.
You were very rational and logical, and that's
And it
For
never
the first
worked.
time
never works
in her
here,
life.
I'll tell you that. Well, Linda,
I'm
you've got
sorry.
$500, and that's the second game you've played, and we're very happy for you, and good luck in your coming blessed event. And step off over there as we welcome Shirley Shear and Mike Arnoldi. Hello there. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Nice to have you with us. Let's get acquainted. Mike Arnoldi.
Yes,
Arnoldi on the first syllable, huh?
I'm a fish doctor. That's
A fish doctor?
Yeah, I take care of tropical fish, saltwater fish.
Really?
That's
And,
ichthyology.
yeah, well, I'm not quite an ichthyologist. I'm more a specialist at keeping fish alive in people's tanks and
What kind of diseases do they get?
liver diseases and
Really?
parasites and all kinds of things. I also have I like to play baseball a lot and volleyball, and I've got a lovely wife sitting down here in the middle of the front row in the red shirt.
Hello there.
And
It's an interesting vocation you have. You make a living out of that?
yeah, yes I do. I take care of rock stars tanks and record companies, doctors' offices mostly, and I just set up little worlds for them to live in.
When you have a sick fish, what do? You call them into the office and you say,
Well, I make house calls.
oh, you make house calls?
I make house
I
calls,
see.
and-
All right, Mike.
And medicate them.
Good luck to Mike. Now, Shirley, let's hear
Hi.
about you.
Well, I'm married and I'm a mother of two. Tiffany, who's 3, and Monica, who's 1.5 years. Believe me, they're my hobby right now.
Yes,
and
indeed.
Formerly, I was a blackjack dealer. I love to play poker and a little oil painting when I
Really?
have time. Yeah.
You've met Iris Cut. She's a big gambler.
Oh, really? I love it.
Loves it.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, you better make some bets with him before they... All right, good luck to both of you. Mike, you can have a choice of A or B.
A.
A. A.
Hey. Hey, eh?
A.
B.
You talking to me?
No, A.
You talking to me?
Jack said this T-shirt craze is really wild. I just saw a girl with an ice cream store on her front. She's got the biggest blanks I ever saw. Mike, Jack said this T-shirt craze is really wild. I just saw a girl with an ice cream store on her front. She's got the biggest blanks I ever saw.
Scoops.
Scoops. Hey, Scoops. Scoops.
Scoops, hey! Give me a couple of big scoops.
Okay, you got it. Two scoops.
I assume there were no psychoanalysts watching the show.
Oh.
I did not say scoops.
I am one.
Divots.
I said cones.
Cones. Super pointers. Hello, Charles.
Super pointer, super.
She's slipping every day, isn't she?
Oh, God, I'm going to be so glad to get to that place they told me about.
Well, I'll stand here.
They really should let her go. But she is gone.
Gone.
The correct answer, Gene.
Scoop. So, Mike, we got two so far. I saw a girl with an ice cream store in her front. She's got the biggest blanks I ever saw.
Cones.
He said cones.
Yeah.
So far, it's
Phyllis, what's wrong with us?
and cones. Those are the two
We're right
answers.
and they're wrong.
Well, I'll tell you the truth. One of my favorite comedians is Myron Cohen. So I wrote Cones. What can I tell you?
That's for Myron Cohen, my doubts. All right.
One of my favorite people's Rona Barrett, so I wrote Scoops.
So Mike, you picked up three. You stand by for yours. Now, this for you, if you please.
Go.
Big box!
Let's play.
At Harry's, we designed our razors to start sharp and stay smooth, so your eighth shave is as smooth as your first. And at as little as $2 per blade, they cost half of what the other guys charge. Wake up to Harry's. Get your trial set for just $7 at harrys.com/smooth.
Yep, your worst nightmare. Your car broke down. Now you're worried if it's going to cost you a fortune in repair bills. Unless you already called CarShield, the legit #1 auto protection company in the country. When you're protected with a plan through CarShield, the process is smooth like ice and done in as little as 3 steps. 1. First, the tow truck takes your car to the shop. The cost of towing, covered when you got a plan through CarShield. Next, you probably need to get around while your vehicle's being repaired, right? 2, plans through CarShield have rental car options too. Then comes the best part. 3, when you pick up your vehicle, you don't have a big repair bill to worry about. CarShield administrators get your covered repairs paid directly to the shop, so you're back on the road with no worries. Call now to get an affordable plan through CarShield for your vehicle before it's too late. When you call CarShield, whether you got a small problem like a power window motor that could cost a few $100s, or a big problem like an engine or transmission that could cost you thousands of dollars, you're taken care of. CarShield is the #1 auto protection company in the country, and their administrators have paid out more than $1 billion in auto repairs. That's billion with a B. CarShield is the choice that gives you the CarShield guarantee. Your rate never goes up, and your coverage never goes down, no matter how many claims you have. Look, it's inevitable. As your car or truck ages, the parts and components are gonna fail. It's not worth the risk. Call CarShield now.
Waiting until your car breaks down is too late. Call CarShield for coverage on up to 5,000 parts and get the CarShield guarantee, where your rate never goes up and your coverage never goes down, no matter how many claims you have. Call 800-420-8217. 800-420-8217.
Are you ready? All right, we have this one for you. This is a B. Whoops.
I would say.
Yes, that would be really...
Scoops.
May I have your attention?
Yes, yes. You wouldn't believe
Your
it.
minds wander so you have such short attention spans. I really.
I have the attention span of a gnat.
That's true. That's what I've heard. Now, here it is.
And a mind to match.
I'm gonna get you for this later. Skinny Minnie is so skinny.
How skinny is she?
She's so skinny, she could be a model for a blank.
Miss Joyce.
All right, Miss Shirley. Skinny Minnie is so skinny, she could be a model for a blank.
Oh,
Skinny.
could be a model for...
She could be a model for a... I'd love to hear you talk. You have a beautiful,
Thank you.
mellifluous voice.
Thank you.
Doesn't she have a mellifluous voice?
Mellifluous.
Yes, say something.
Luscious.
Oh, yeah. More.
I still need to answer.
What? I'll give you the answer. Just keep talking to me.
Okay. That's the deal. Oh.
Yeah,
She's so skinny she could... Oh.
read the whole question
Okay.
to me. Read it
Skinny
aloud.
Minnie.
Yeah.
All right, Skinny Minnie is so skinny. She could be a model for a... Oh.
It's hard.
A clothes rack. You know, one of those...
The clothes rack.
Yeah.
All right.
I know, I'm not pleased with it either.
Just sure you got on the right show.
Yeah, I'm just playing.
Clothes rack.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
I was thinking of a shadow, but I came up. She is so tiny, so skinny. She could be a model for a minute hand on a wristwatch.
Now that's skinny. We really didn't have that in mind.
No, I know.
Who does Shirley look like? She looks like...
Who does she look like? Yeah, who does Shirley look like?
Charles is always wonderful. Who does she
She's
look
got
like?
a
She's so darling.
cute dimple.
Thank you.
But she looks like somebody I can't think of. Who is it?
Yeah, I want to know, too.
Me. She looks
No,
like
wait a minute.
me.
Who does she look like?
She
Seriously.
looks like
She sounds like me.
Yarnell?
Yarnell? Who is Yarnell?
She's so pretty.
Diane,
Right.
Diane...
Two people that do the...
Diane?
Yeah, Diane Carroll. A lot like Diane.
Yeah, I've been told that before.
Diane Carroll.
So pretty.
Yes.
That's
My
right.
name is David
Anyway,
Frost.
she's
Let's
gonna
get it on
love
once
Diane.
again.
Diane Carroll is wonderful.
I said she was so thin.
Hold on. Did you hear? Say a few words for Brett. Maybe she'll get the idea, Shirley.
Lessons, huh?
Oh, dear.
I said she was so thin, she could pose for an ad for chopsticks.
An ad for chopsticks.
Well,
Chopsticks.
what the hell would you have said?
Right. They don't know.
Toothpick?
Yes. Toothpick.
Chopstick shows more imagination.
What is it, Charles?
I'll pay for the ambulance. String beans.
Symbol of thinness. Skinniness. Okay, Philip.
Well, you see, I know a lot of skinny people.
Yes.
In fact, I have this sister-in-law. She's got a striped dress. It's only got one stripe.
That
That's
is skinny.
skinny.
I mean, that's skinny.
When she goes to ballet class, she doesn't wear a tutu. She wears a one-one.
Rimbang.
I don't want to hear your answer. Keep on. Keep
She's
on.
got such skinny, bony knees.
How skinny, how bony are her knees?
She can watch television and crack walnuts at the same time. I said she could model for a pipe cleaner.
A pipe cleaner. Very good. That is a skinny thing.
Skinny.
What skinny thing do you want to show us, Fred?
Well, Ollie, I certainly have a wide choice.
Yes, you do.
Yeah?
You see, she was so skinny, her dog buried her. But then she got a job posing for a thermometer.
All right, clothes rack is what we're after.
I look sane today next to these two people.
That's true.
I said a hardware store.
Hardware store.
Nails.
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 For nails. Nails are skinny.
Boo.
That's a touch.
All right, we go to round two. And Mike, since you're ahead, we'll ask you to go first again.
A again.
A again. Three people play. Brett, Phyllis, and Fred.
The Three Stooges.
Yes.
Harry said, I went to a restaurant that was so strange, the chocolate mousse had blank. Okay. Harry said, I went to a restaurant that was so strange, the chocolate mousse had blank.
Antlers.
Antlers. Antlers. The fish doctor said antlers.
Is he a fish doctor?
He's a fish doctor.
I never heard of a fish doctor
He
before.
takes care of sick fish.
Swim upstream sometime.
I tried that too. Oh, no, listen. Now, interesting you should say antlers, being a fish doctor. But I have one little speech to make. Let's have Phyllis Diller back a lot.
Yes, let's do that.
Brett wants to have you on the program a lot. She said made that request, and I said we will arrange that.
Well,
That
that's
isn't
nice.
dead
If that's
serious.
okay with you,
I
yeah.
was hoping I could get work.
I think there's a patriotic word. Antlers!
That's one. Okay, fellas, you're up next.
Now, we have a semantics problem here because I
Yes.
think I have the right answer. It's a different word, but it means the same. Horns.
Okay, that is. Now you got 5.
Now, since I know this answer is probably going to get a big boo from the audience, I'm going to give it in the only voice I know that would fit that kind of audience reaction. I said the check.
Chocolate mousse had the check.
Yes.
Oh, they buried the check in the mousse?
You see, I made a mistake. I was
Fred,
thinking
I
of...
think that is without exception the worst answer you have ever given. It may
Leave
be
him
the
alone.
worst.
Well
You
done.
mind
Now, what
your
were you
own
thinking of?
business
You gotta
just
make-
I
because
made
you're
a
the
mistake,
host.
that's all.
That's it. Okay.
I simply made an error.
All right. No one's perfect.
What does he
Except me,
do
of
for a
course.
living?
Now, Mike, you've got 5, you got none, but you have one more shot at it in a moment or so, but right now we have this for you.
Addiction is an epidemic. Millions are struggling, and over 100 lives are lost each day. Are you next? At Better Addiction Care, we understand the devastating impact of drug and alcohol addiction. Our network of treatment centers offer detox, therapy, counseling, private luxurious centers, physical fitness, chef-prepared meals, aftercare, and your insurance may cover up to 100% of costs. Visit betteraddictioncare.com or call 855-598-9901.
Hi, I'm Susan from Humana Dental. These days, we're all watching our budgets and making choices on what matters most. One thing that should really matter is dental insurance, because the fact is, great oral health is critical to your overall health. And your overall health matters most to us. That's why Humana Dental is committed to helping you keep your teeth and gums healthy. Just call the number on your screen or visit us online at humanadental.com for a free quote. We'll help you choose from a range of dental plans designed to fit your whole family's needs. And our plans are affordable, starting as low as $18 a month. That's only 60 cents a day. Plus, Humana Dental has plans with low deductibles. Just call the number on your screen or visit us online at humanadental.com for a free quote. We're here to help. You'll find getting dental insurance has never been easier. Easy to enroll, easy to understand, and easy to use. And that's a fact. You'll get savings on basic procedures like fillings, extractions, and more. You'll also get 100% coverage for in-network preventive care. Plus, Humana Dental offers savings on major procedures like root canals, crowns, and dentures. Do you have a dental condition? Don't worry. At Humana Dental, you won't be turned down for coverage. Need coverage soon? At Humana Dental, you can use your new benefits in as little as 5 days. And you can choose from over 100,000 dentists and specialists. Need a vision plan? Humana also offers plans as low as $12 a month, including coverage for exams, plus lenses and frames, or contacts. Have questions? Call to talk to us today. We're here to help you. Because when it comes to getting fast, easy-to-use, affordable dental insurance, it pays to know the facts. Call now or go online for free information and a free quote. We'll get you covered. Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
Did you know Sling has your favorite news programs for just $40 a month?
My favorite news for just $40 a month?
My favorite news for just $40 a month?
$40 a month?
My favorite news for just $40 a month.
$40?
Get your favorite news for $40 a month. Sling lets you do that.
Now, it's 5-0 in favor of Mike. And Shirley, you can tie it with 5. However, you can win it with 6. Rita said.
Rita Hayworth?
No, just plain old Rita.
Oh, okay.
That's Rita
She
Hayworth.
lived on 116th Street.
Rita.
Rita said,
Rita.
my husband's job sure has its ups and downs. That's because he's a blank salesman. My husband's job sure has its ups and downs.
You know, I know there's a wonderful answer that I just can't think of what it is.
Jane, I think it's wonderful that Phyllis could be on more.
Yes.
Why couldn't she be a replacement for you-know-who?
Well,
Oh, a lot of
I'll
Phyllis's
pay for
family
the
here
new
today.
sign.
all right.
She's now delirious. It is so pathetic.
Okay, now we're ready, Shirley? Rita said, my husband's job sure has its ups and downs. That's because he's a blank salesman.
Trampoline.
Trampoline.
Mm-hmm.
Cute!
Isn't it adorable?
It's adorable.
But let's
Yes.
see if it matches.
I don't know. Trampoline was not the first thing that came to my mind. However, it might have occurred to David.
No, pogo stick did, but I went with elevator.
Elevator.
I thought of that, too.
Now you got to match everybody else. By far the most pathetic answer in history.
Now, this has been designated by our committee and judges, and as usual, you'll hear the audience response, which will definitely say.
Just show us your answer, and here we go.
You are going to love my answer. Pill salesman!
Okay, so that means Mike wins the game. What the rest of you have? Okay, Fred, what did you have? Elevator. Okay, Mike, would you come down, please, and take your place on the little blue dot right there. And we'll say goodbye to Shirley, but only for a little while. Because remember, you're going to play another game. So we'll spin you off right now. And see you later. Okay, Mike, here it is. That big super match coming up your way. You could win over $10,000 here. Good luck to you. Let's begin. Let's begin.
The beginning.
I haven't seen you up this close. When you comb your hair, you comb it all the way down, don't you? You run the brush all the way down here. Huh? That's very nice.
Honey, as I've said before, your reputation is shaky enough without stroking the contestants.
Were you an Airedale in a previous carnation? A fish, okay. Now, Mike, we polled a studio audience not too long ago, and they said, write down your best answer to this. Blank neighbor. If you give us the answer they wrote down most often, we'll pay you the $500. Now, if you think of the answer they wrote down second most frequently, you get $250. And if you match your third response, you get $100. 3 of the 6 dingbats over here can help, but remember when you call on them, just call on the ones who are staring you honestly and openly and frankly in the eye with a reasonable bit of intelligence.
Intelligence.
Passion or whatever.
After all that,
She does her...
Charles doesn't know.
He knows 5 dead mackerels when he sees them. 2. Next door neighbor.
Okay, there's one.
Phyllis?
Good.
Good neighbor.
Joyce?
Hi, neighbor.
Hi neighbor, good neighbor, and next door neighbor, the 3 they've given you. Now you're on your own. You have to make a decision. Do you want one of those 3, or have you got another one in your own head which you think might be a better response?
Well, good neighbor jumped in my mind first.
No.
Good neighbor.
Don't you pick on the poor man.
You don't agree. What do you think is going to be up there? Love thy neighbor.
That's too many words.
It doesn't make any difference.
It's a heavy biblical
Anything.
crowd out
You
there.
quit?
I quit.
Okay. Phyllis quits. Phyllis is a quitter. Okay, let's see if we have good neighbor up there. May we see the $100 response? Love thy neighbor is the audience's answer.
That's
That's not obviously not going to be the big one, is it? Let's go up the ladder one notch and take a look at the next one. Good neighbor it is for Mike Arnoldy. He's got it. Now, since Love Thy Neighbor is not up there, what do you think is going to be up there now? Hi, neighbor. All right. Hi, neighbor. Let's see it. Next door neighbor. Charles had the right answer all along.
Thank you, Gene.
And we didn't pay any attention to him. Dear me. Well, now you've got $250, and we'll take the next step in a moment or so. Right now, we want to do a little business for the night. Here you go.
Now, BUZZR brings you Better Living Through Advertising. Vintage game shows with cool commercials left in. Tonight, starting at 4. Only on BUZZR.
Poshmark is the perfect side hustle. It got me through school, a new job, and getting into my first apartment. There's so much I can sell. Bags, accessories, home decor, and it's so easy to sell on Poshmark, you can do it in a minute. I love it.
When surprise breakdowns happen, American Home Shield will be there to fix or replace parts of the systems and appliances you rely on every day. They help protect your time and money by connecting you with qualified pros and helping pay for covered repairs or replacements. AHS offers flexible and affordable plans for every home. Sign up today and get $100 off with code AHS100. Visit AHS.com or call 833-PLAN-AHS.
I used to think all doctors were the same. Then I switched to Oak Street Health. You see, this isn't your typical doctor's office. Instead of waiting around for me to get sick, they focus on keeping me healthy and feeling good. Hey, still got it.
Zion. No sugar, right?
And the best part, everyone at Oak Street Health is experienced with people my age.
At Oak Street Health, we specialize in caring for older adults like you with a focus on keeping you healthy. So don't wait. Call today.
Zion, we're ready for you.
Here people get to know me the old-fashioned way.
By listening.
This guy takes all the notes, so my doctor is all eyes on me, and I'm never rushed out.
Ready to go?
We get to know you better with longer appointment times, including same-day and next-day appointments.
Everyone gets their own personal care team. And whether it's doctors, nurses, social workers, mental health support, even someone to help me understand my Medicare benefits, they all work together for me, myself, and I. Not to mention a 24/7 patient support line.
We customized a plan for him, and we can do the same for you.
Getting the care you need has never been easier because our team members work together to handle all your healthcare needs.
And you get all this with no extra cost. They even gather all your medical records and health history. So switching to their doctors is easy. And you can keep living your life your way.
At Oak Street Health, we specialize in caring for older adults like you. Call 866-536-2896 to schedule a visit, then see why we are the only primary care provider to carry the AARP name. Oak Street Health.
Between David and...
Well, we've just got a moment to say goodbye, and we want to say goodbye as gracefully and as graciously as we can. Let's all say, would you have something to say? And
well, I want to say, when I took over the White House, I promised I would erase the scandal-ridden years that preceded me with my cabinet. And even though I had to fire Bert Lance, Mr. Schlesinger, Andy Young, Griffin Bell, and prominently Hamlin Jordan,
I want you to know that they are some of the finest public servants I have ever had.
Wonderful! Join us next time for the match game. Gene Rayburn, goodbye.
Some of our contestants will receive Panamex's Model 240D slide projector. Comes with Ford-style handset control, super bright quartz halogen lamp system, and computer-designed optics for pinpoint images from Panamex. And from Arrow, this fireplace insert. Turn your fireplace into a furnace. Efficient, airtight, circulates heat by means of a large built-in blower. Features decorative glass door and energy-efficient home accessory from Arrow. And the Norelco family-size toaster range bakes broils toast, dual element control designed for perfect results, easy cleaning, removable door and rack from Norelco. And Heath BUZZR adds a great almond toffee flavor to just about every dessert, especially BUZZR ice cream pie. And Maximum Strength Cheracol Plus, a new formula for head colds and coughs. Upjohn's Cheracol Plus clears nasal passages, dries runny nose, and controls cough. Use as directed. Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.